So we're going to open this here. 2 candidates in this race. We'll go first to Avery Dixon.
Nice job in pronouncing that correctly. Thank you. So the other most important thing about my name is that if you want to find me on social media or anywhere else, you just have to spell it correctly. So you can pick up my card out there and spell it correctly. Okay, so my name is Avery Dixon. I'm running for Potter County Commissioner, Precinct 1. I am an Aggie. I'm very excited and happy about that. I know there's probably lots of you who would hold that against me, but I'm okay. I'm proud of my degree. I'm the first in my family to graduate from a 4-year university anywhere. So I think no matter where that's at, it's an extremely amazing feat. I have an amazing family as well. My husband, Josh, of almost 18 years, and our 2 kiddos are here supporting this process and supporting me, and it's exciting to see them getting the experience from this angle. They don't always think that's so exciting, by the way, but I'm glad that they're here. I am a small business owner. My husband and I own bargain bail bonds, and I'm also a firearms instructor. I own Dixon Firearms Training. I am a lifetime NRA member. I'm an NRA instructor, a USCCA instructor, and I also teach license to carry through the state. The people I get to deal with on all sides of my business are a good portion of where my qualifications come from for being your next commissioner. I get to work with my clients to work through their cases in all parts of the county offices. We have some pretty amazing county offices, other elected individuals and employees who work for Potter County. And I think the people side of my business and what I can do will certainly help with making sure that our employees are taken care of, that the clients and the residents who have to use Potter County for their purposes of working through the system are also taken care of. So I'm excited, which I think is a huge part of what Potter County needs to propel Potter County into the future with growth through business, with growth through new residents, to help alleviate or lessen really our tax base for those of us who live in Potter County right now. And so excitement, somebody who is ready to work on making sure those things are happening, to work with our offices in Potter County, and to just show excitement, enthusiasm, and readiness to work very hard for you. So I hope that you haven't voted yet in this race if you're Precinct 1, and that you can go tomorrow and look for my name. You don't have to spell it correctly on the ballot. It's already there for you. So Avery Dixon for Precinct 1 Commissioner. Thank you.
Thank you, Avery Dixon. Next, we have Sergeant H.R. Kelly.
You pronounced that correctly. Thank you very much.
I'm on a streak.
Before I get started, I'd like to introduce my wife, Marcia. If you'd please stand. Oh, Marcia, stand up. She's put up with me for over 30 years, and does a big help in my campaign. I brought some notes with me. I just don't want to forget anything. As you get older, you forget stuff. So, anyway, I wanted to let you know that I am one of 12 kids. Any of you all have large families? Anybody beat 12? I didn't think so. Anyway, I was the 5th oldest. I had 2 older brothers, and one of the nice things about having older brothers, you always knew what your wardrobe was going to be for the next year because they were wearing it. I grew up in a town called Stoneham, Massachusetts. You all know somebody from Stoneham, Massachusetts named Nancy Kerrigan. She won a gold medal not too many years ago. I was fortunate to meet her about 10 years ago when she came to Amarillo. I spent 8 years in parochial school. Any of you been in parochial school? Taught by nuns? I didn't think so. They invented corporal punishment, by the way, and my hands still ring from the pointers that they use on you. I've held several jobs. My first job was an assistant on a paperboy route. We helped deliver Sunday papers with a guy that was maybe 15 or 16. And we could deliver the Boston Globe and the Boston Herald, very thick paper, so he always needed me to run the papers to the door, and he'd take the cart. Then went from there to be a caddy from the age 12 to 16. And that's one of the best things that happened in my life because it taught me all about golf, and I'm a golfer now and still play pretty good golf. From there, I went into the pro shop at 16 to 17 and learned how to be a little businessman, taking money from the people there. And then after that, I went into the military. Went from the age of 17. I had to have my mother's signature. I was a little concerned about her signing for me, but when you have 1 of 12 kids, it really wasn't a problem. So I joined with 3 other guys: Jimmy Fields, Tommy Avery, and another guy named Warren Weber. We returned. I was told by the recruiter that you're going to be able to be with your mates from now on until you get through the military for the first 4 years. Well, that was a big lie. The next time I saw 2 of those guys was at our 50th school reunion. One of the guys, Warren, didn't make it back home. He was killed in Vietnam. I have been a commissioner. Well, actually, I was on the police department for almost 42 years. My wife says, why don't you just say 42? And I said, no, it wouldn't be a lie. It's been 41 years and 7 months. I did everything you probably can think of at the police department. After that, I did something really stupid and ran for office, and unfortunately, I won. I've been in office for the last 3 terms, and I think we've got some things accomplished. Oh, are you kidding me? I guess she's not. She's looking at me fiercely. Some of the things that we got done, we refurbished the old courthouse. We had a new bridge at Walnut Hills. I don't know anybody from Walnut Hills here, and we had a big discussion about that. Then we had the district courts building that's going to be hopefully put up in the next couple of years. We had the law enforcement center out at the jail. That's another one. Some of the things we need to get done is we've got to have we've got to continue with the appointed attorneys or public defenders office, and until I find out what the final figures are is going to be on that, I'm not going to make a decision. Anyway, thank you for your time. I've already voted. I hope you all vote. Hope you all already voted in for me, and I guess I'm done. Huh?
Thank you, Sergeant H.R. Kelly. And now we will bring to the stage the